Rule 1 for thinking with the Church is an obedience to the Holy Father. St. Ignatius of Loyola, who founded the Jesuits, established 4 vows, that of poverty, chastity, obedience, and obedience and readiness to follow the Holy Father in all things. This being the case, in the modern world, there's a real rebellion against obedience to Holy Mother Church. A critical moment in the Church was July 25th, 1968, when Pope Paul VI, the reigning pontiff, promulgated one of the most explosive documents in the modern world, and it's called Humanae Vita, on human life. In this document, many of the modern scientists were expecting the Holy Father to give permission to utilize what was called the birth control pill. Contrary to popular opinion, the Holy Father, Pope Paul VI, in this explosive document, Humanae Vitae, said that every conjugal act has to be open to the possibility of life. Therefore, any use of any artificial means of contraception is an intrinsically disordered act. In this moment, when the Holy Father issued this document, when this document was read, there was a violent dissension toward the teaching of the Holy Father. Many disagreed with the Holy Father, and they fell into what was called situation ethics. They fell into what was called moral relativism. The Holy Father Benedict XVI called this the dictatorship of moral relativism. And this would wreak havoc within the Church and within the world. And the basic reason for this problem was a lack of humility and a lack of willingness to submit our judgment to the official teaching of the Pope and the Magisterium of the Church. So we have to learn the importance of obeying. When the Holy Father speaks on morals and faith and dogma, it is not simply the Holy Father that's speaking. It is rather, this is Jesus Christ that is speaking through the Holy Father. So we have to cultivate a very humble attitude of mind to recognize that Jesus Christ does speak, but he speaks through his sweet vicar on earth, who is the Holy Father. Let us learn to obey.